Living in the Western world, it's not all about money, 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 money. You need rest. If you follow the trend for money, you will die young. Really, you will die young. There's this brother who just passed away in Germany. This one is not somebody who is illegal, who just came. He has his documents, he has papers, he has everything. But he's dealing with two jobs. He goes to one in the morning. When he comes back, he goes to another one in the evening. What is all this? There is an age that you will get to. You have to slow down. Slow down. Check your health. Check your blood pressure, your sugar level. Rest well, eat well. Some of these people, they are working 24/7. They are not eating good because they are saving money, which is very bad. This guy came from his first job, got ready to go to the second job, went in his car, drove away. He was by the traffic light, waiting for the green light. When the green light came, he was not moving his car. Everybody behind him started blowing their horns. And somebody now came out from his car and went to him to check. When they got to his car, he collapsed away from his chair. He was like, and they tried to open the door. They found out that they called ambulance. They came to pick him up. He was already gone. In the traffic lights, he passed away. Just imagine. He was not checking his health. Let's rest. Rest. Try to rest. Money is not everything. These properties that we go to acquire in Africa, first, most tenants, they don't pay rent. When they pay, you use the money to renovate. When they don't pay, you give them quick notice. When they pack out, the money that the new tenant is going to pay, you will use it to renovate before another person will come inside. So it's not really much for what I know. So why are you killing yourself? If you have a place to put your head when you go on holiday, fine. Otherwise, juggling between jobs is not for the old. When you are above 40, 45, slow down. Slow down. As a woman, as a man. Recently, lots of people died in one way or the other. There was another lady living in this Netherlands who also went to Nigeria. She came back. She was on transit on Morocco airline. Why was she was already getting sick inside the flight before they got down. When she was in a Morocco airport waiting for her next flight, she became very sick. And they said because she didn't have a European passport and she didn't have a Morocco visa, I don't know, she couldn't get out of the airport. So she was not able to get treatment according to because she was traveling with her 2 children. But the next day, they said it became so serious and they forced to take her to the hospital. While she got there, she died. Okay, now, it's possible she has been sick. Only God knows. And we don't know what happened. Because if she has not been sick, she cannot just pass away like that. Maybe she didn't check herself. Now, it's a problem for her children. They need to either fly her back to the Netherlands or fly her back to Nigeria. They have set up a GoFundMe to raise money for this situation. So, if you are not healthy, you feel you are not you are sick, don't travel. Stay back and take care of yourself. You mustn't, it's not every year you go for Christmas. If you don't go for Christmas this year, you can go next year. Maybe some people, they are not feeling fine, but they are desperate to travel, they will go. No. I quite remember some few years back, some long time ago, I bought a ticket. It was very expensive. It was a summer time. I was supposed to travel and I was sick. So I just felt, oh, let me see the doctor. When I went to the doctor said, oh, you can't travel like this. What if you go there and you collapse or something? It's not your country. So the way the doctor spoke with me, and he gave me some medications. When I got home, I told my husband. My husband said, listen, let that ticket go, because the ticket I bought, I didn't put insurance, nothing. It's a ticket that you cannot change. I had to let the money go. I just forfeited that ticket. I didn't travel. I took care of myself. Then when I was ready, I bought a new ticket to go. But some people will say, that money is too much, let me manage. You manage. You go and get there. Then you end up. When you are in your own country and you are sick, your family, they are there. The government will take care of you as a citizen. When you are in a different man's country, it's a different ball game. If that woman was sick, if she has taken KLM, the Royal Dutch Airlines, and she landed in Schiphol, that she's sick, or even in the flight, it's from the flight that they will make arrangements before she gets to the airport. Ambulance will be waiting for her. Few years back, my mother was coming to this country and she was not feeling fine. Right in the flight, they already made arrangements. We knew she was not fine. That was why I wanted her to come so she can take treatment. So they saw her, they made an arrangement. We checked, everything was waiting for my mom. Immediately, she only had visa. They brought her out. They wanted to bring her to the hospital. Then I said, no, don't worry, we'll take care of it. Because if they take her in the ambulance to the hospital, ambulance alone, I know how much it's going to cost. So we took her by ourselves because she was already coming here. She has a doctor. My doctor is the one taking care of her. And I brought her to my doctor and they started treating her. Over a period of time, she was well. So there are countries that are efficient. There are some countries, I'm sorry to say, when people talk about it, they say, hey, they are talking down on this thing, da. If she has taken some reasonable airline, they will care for her. Maybe that incident will not happen. The day you were already sick, you still slept in the airport one day again. You know, sleeping in the airport, not sleeping well, not eating well, and you are sick. Man, let's watch out for our health. It is very important. There are things we don't do to jeopardize our health. Really. So let's take care of ourselves. Money is not everything. Yeah? So I think I have made sense. Share this video. Share to your friends and family and leave your comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.